Thank you for joining us. What are some of the Mi'kmaw traditions you suggest in your letter that can improve the situation in Membertou?
Some of the recommendations that I have pushed forth to my chief and council really stems back to Indigenous law and how Mi'kmaw communities band together to ensure that their communities were safe. And sometimes that included banishment. However, I don't want to see my people homeless. I have to reiterate that anytime that anybody can listen, because a lot of these issues that have been happening continue to happen because people are quiet. And the harsh reality is that if we keep quiet, it's going to continue, and we need to band together to protect our community and protect our people. That includes the people who are going through addictions and violence. And by protecting them in means of finding them services, they're not going to go into services if they don't want to. So that's why the recommendations, as harsh as they may seem, that's where they come in, because it makes people uncomfortable. It started a dialogue, and that's about it.
Yeah, you posted the open letter on social media. What has been the community's reaction?
Oh my goodness, the reaction has been back and forth. There has been a lot of open dialogue, a lot of really positive conversations, and a lot of negative conversations. So it's more positive than negative, and I'm grateful for that. Any negative comments or messages that have been thrown in my direction, I just met with love, and that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a deep place of love and a deep caring for my people.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a difficult place to be in sometimes. You know, last fall, Chief and Council informed the community that they're aware of the drug problem and are working with authorities. You know, why not wait until they come up with a solution?
Because I feel if we remain stagnant, that letter, not mine, but the letter that was posted back in October, it gets hidden. A lot of people have seen it when it was first posted, but I in fact had to go back and search for it. This is the way that our leaders are communicating with the people. So why are we having to look for letters from our leadership? Why can't they be at the front lines talking to their people?
Yeah, that's a really good question. You know, in more recent days, you made your feelings known. You know that, but has there been a response from leadership?
Absolutely. Although it wasn't immediate, I have received individual responses from my leadership to just show their support. I know that there is not much that they can truly discuss openly. As a community member, I understand that. However, I want to continue this movement, and I want to work collaboratively with Chief and Council. And furthermore, I just want to all approach this with a Mi'kmaw mindset, and to stop with the enabling. I feel like we have enabled our people for far too long. And most recently, I just got invited to a Chief and Council meeting, so that is in the works. The conversation has started, and that was my goal, to start the conversation, have an open dialogue. And I feel now that I'm being heard, that I'm going to continue with this open dialogue. I'm going to hopefully host community engagement round circle discussions so we can discuss my letter. A lot of people are angry at my letter, but a lot of people appreciate my letter too. And I also want to continue the conversation on that level, because community members for community members first.
Yes, this is definitely an issue that's going on across the country right now in many of our communities. Thank you for your time today, and thank you for stepping up for your community.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity to shine a light on my community. And I hope for further discussion